Back at it again, just follow my fly on my incline against the wind. Watch me redefine what is I again. This life of flat tigers, but I was born in survival attire, and nothing is stopping the drive in the lane that I'm in. Diggy Del J told me to kill us, so blame her, but they counting the body full of lyrical murder. I'm about to put up on them, never heard of that word of the verbal slaughter. Snap, about to put this rapping back in order, back to forward, classic on ya, and I Kawhi you heat. Whenever it's time for that action, we catching them acting. I do what happened, you live what you rapping, or no? Got an appetite for your type, ain't bad to a fact, ain't flat to a rappers and MC fights. I'm nice with ease, with the art, only thing on your mind is keys. Go ahead, play tag or whatever you after, will have to come after the lyrical heckling you left in, wrecking your meta, measure the plethora. Vocab alone derail whatever scheme you thought would sell. Take away money, guns, the drugs, the girls, the cars, and give me bars. I'm here to raise the bar. People thinking your name is flame, talking raising cool groups and raising AKs. You nothing but raising K's. Look, try and let a nigga know I put my feet over the mark, nigga, you ain't even know. Y'all niggas better get ready, y'all niggas better get ready, y'all niggas better get ready, y'all niggas better get ready. Hold up, I soldier, I get the front H in the back, I'm like, hold up, I soldier, I get the front H in the back, I'm like, hold up, I soldier, I get the front H in the back, I'm like, hold up, I soldier, I get the front H in the back.
Hey.
I love it.
That right there was I Soldier. No BS. Listen, that beat took you somewhere. Mm-hmm. Hey, you tuned to the Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary JB.
And I'm Kiki with the E. And it's Misha Miss Hot Spotter in the building, ladies and gentlemen. How are you this evening?
I'm feeling good. I don't know about nobody else.
You feeling good?
I feel good today.
I do too.
I don't know what it is. It's something
about
the energy. It's like I'm just feeling
it was a beautiful
like
day today too outside.
And I was in the house all day. I was in the house all day. I
break
just
and lunch. I took an extra long break today and just sat outside. I ain't even curve. Got all sucked up all the vitamin D.
Said I ain't even curve.
I didn't. I needed some vitamin D. I did.
Some good vitamin sun.
Mm-hmm. Had me some pineapples and strawberries.
Mm-hmm. That's good for the skin. They say
that's another reason why you feel great.
That's good for the skin. You know,
eating a little bit of healthy
I was
today.
Craving some fruit. I hadn't had none in a while.
What they say about pineapples?
Too. I eat them almost every day at work.
You might want to, keep that in your diet.
I got one in my fridge right in there.
Okay, with y'all. Listen,
Linda.
Today's topic, we're gonna have our caller call in real soon. But today's topic is curvy in the city.
Which we are.
Yes, we are.
Very.
So I really feel like I would say for myself, the last 2 years of my life has really been on this curvy
I agree.
movement.
Yes.
And I feel like since I've been a part of this movement, I feel a totally different view on myself and my counterparts that are in this business as well. Like when it comes to us, you know, they always try to make us feel like we are, I want to say like we're rare. Like, you know, like
they do treat us like we're rare.
Like we're rare. And it bothers my spirit.
I'm going to tell you what is rare. The fact that we're curvy, very curvy, on top of beautiful, on top of intelligence, work. You know what I'm saying?
Active,
like
flexible, all of the above. Just saying.
Did she say flexible?
I did. I just had to throw that in there.
But, you know, all of the above, you know.
Because they just, I mean, you know, that's true.
So that's rare. I mean, luckily, I'm surrounded by a lot of it. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
I chose my new circle. Not that I got rid of my old one. I really didn't have much of a circle. I'm still in my little bitty circle. But, you know, the people I be around, positivity, beautiful, like to keep themselves up as well as I keep myself up. If they don't, they trying to keep themselves up because they see I'm keeping myself up. You know,
you are who you attract. At
exactly.
The end of the day.
So
but yeah,
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling what you're saying. Last couple years, and
really,
definitely rare.
Yeah, it's rare. And to me, when I say rare, it's not that there's not a lot of plus size women who are beautiful and confident. It's just the point that they don't show us. So when you finally meet one, you're supposed to be like, oh my God, like I can't believe she's walking around like that. I can't believe she got her head held high. It's like if we were shown more women like us, it wouldn't be such a
in a different light. Actually, that's what it is. Because see, it's not that we weren't shown, we were just shown in the wrong light.
Baby.
Because the big woman was always, if you ever saw her on TV, she was the mama, the nanny, the help.
Yeah, she wasn't.
You know,
like
she
wasn't.
wasn't.
She wasn't a sex symbol.
She wasn't seen as a sex symbol. You know, she wasn't a working woman. Well, you had her as a working woman, but she was. You know, it wasn't seen upon versus a lot of the slimmer women. Mm-hmm. They have way more roles. They were seen
more
in way more different ways. You know, through advertising, everything. So you know. My fondest memory, first advertising with Curvy Woman, unfortunately, was Mrs. Buttersworth.
I don't know why that's funny, but
it's funny, but it's messed up at the same time.
I hate
that means she needed a moment.
Why do you hate me?
Because that shouldn't even be said that. I was thinking more of the line of like a star wise of what I've seen, like Queen Latifah.
I mean, I was saying as an advertisement. As a young child, that was my first.
Yeah. And it's funny that
was my first woman that I saw that was the same size as my auntie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like my auntie was I had aunts that were big women. My whole family was big women. So, but I never saw big women on TV. That wasn't, other than the one that played in Gone with the Wind, she was the help for Little Miss Scarlett O'Hara. I'm just saying. That's the only time I can remember until I became in my young teens, and then I got to see Thea, you know, but
the first movie that I ever saw of a woman that wasn't skinny, like skinny, was what is that movie called? It's an old movie about a woman who was like the maid. She was a black maid, and she had a mixed daughter, and her daughter grew up and didn't like her, and she cried at her funeral. I can't remember. It's like Moment of Life or Life. I'm gonna Google it.
Talking about,
you know what I'm saying? It come on like every Christmas, around Christmas time every year. And I like right now, if I asked my mom, she would tell me just like that. Like she's a movie head. She the one who introduced me that. But the mom wasn't skinny. She was kind of thicker. You know what I'm saying? Thicker black woman, but she was the help. She wasn't like, they didn't show her with a husband. Her husband was white. I mean, her baby's father was white who raped her. So it wasn't even like,
she can't be a career woman who's a lawyer or a doctor who has a husband and kids. She can't.
She got to go through the trials and tribulations of life.
Right.
Yeah.
So how strong we are. You know what I'm saying? Gotta look at the bright side.
It's sad because, like, when you really think back on your childhood now as kids, our kids are starting to see more figures of voluptuous women, but not as much.
Not as much
as you want them to be.
Hey, and they be staring. You hear me?
Yeah.
That's why girls look at me. They be like, I be feeling like a freaking supermodel. They be like,
so
you could just see the stars in their eyes. And they're like, your hair is cute. I like your shoes. I'm like, oh, thanks, babe.
Yeah, they're looking for.
So sweet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But listen.
My son be mad when his one of his little friends, a little girl, not girlfriend, but she was a girl. She's like, your mom is pretty. He's like, all right. I'm like, oh, that's how you feel? He's like, no, mom is playing. I'm like, get out of my face.
You know your son ain't going to give you that compliment. He's like, he don't want you to get that attention.
He's like, don't tell her that.
That is so sad that we go from having very minimum, like pretty much none, to seeing one or two here or there. Like when I was growing up, only person I could say that was on TV was Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
Like she was the only one. And then she finally ended up getting a man on
after was thinking she was gay all this time on the show.
Single ladies. Like
living
single. Living single. She finally, ended up getting a boyfriend and stuff on that show, and was like, okay, finally. So listen, we got our caller. Here we go.
On time.
I love it. Hello, thank you for calling Curvilinear Radio. Who is this?
This is Talina J, the Goddess.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
We're good. How are
wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Listen, we're so happy that you're calling.
This is our guest. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, this is our guest. Hello.
Yes. So I just retrieved the email that we were an hour time difference. So
Oh,
in my mind, I'm like, okay, 7:15, that's coming up, and we are on different time zones. So the title in itself is so far like fetch. A lot of people are the queen or the goddess of this, so is Talina J the goddess? Songwriter, artist, entrepreneur. Um, that's pretty much me. I'm with the grind. I'm all for business, all for opportunity and leveling up. So that's what I do outside of the talent realm.
great. So what is it that you got going on right now?
Oh man, it's it's a whole lot going on right now, but let me break it down for y'all. So right now, I just recently released a new single after my Pink Rubber Band's release. It's been long anticipated, new projects that I am working on. The last thing I released was a mixtape called Pink Rubber Band, so a lot of people are very familiar with that. And the newest that is most anticipated is the mixtape I Am the Goddess, and that's just kind of to reintroduce myself. Pink Rubber Bands was like kind of like the female trap version, basically saying that the women get out here and hustle too, and our definition of trap is a little bit different, from the guys. So I wanted to turn up for us one time, and I Am the Goddess kind of settles that down to show that we have multiple different sounds and we can come from different avenues as far as music and not be boxed with the trap or the gangster sound. And the BXPLS single is on I Am the Goddess. So I went ahead and dropped that on June 15th, and it's doing pretty good. I think, making that song was necessary just to make the statement to other females with so much silent competition and, all that kind of stuff. Is like, it makes them think, but in a way of saying, girl, please, like, I'm not tripping off of you, but you need to get like me. If we merge together, it'll be a beautiful highway, but until then, stay in your lane. So that's the message that that single kind of delivers. Not to just demean other women or to be Hasididi, but to make them think too. So yeah, that's what's going on as far as music. I'm following the I Am the Goddess mixtape. I am planning on just dropping singles on an EP, which is going to be called The Art of My Craft. And that's going to bring the hip hop and R&B back, which is really my baby. That's what I love, that 90s vibe.
That is dope.
That's what's up.
We're going to have to definitely listen to your music. Where can our audience listen and tune in to you and follow you?
You can go to www.iamthegoddess.com, and it's the goddess with a D-A and not T-H-E. You can also check me out on SoundCloud, like all of the platforms. BXPLS is available on Tidal, Google Play, Amazon, iTunes, you name it, all of the favorite digital platforms and things like that. Or you can just Google the Goddess, and a lot of things will pop up. I also have the new makeup line. I launched it in January of this year, Royal by Goddess Cosmetics, and that may pop up as well. So yeah, just Google the Goddess.
Great. We'll definitely have to do that and play some of your music real soon. Thank you so much for calling in.
Absolutely. I want to shout out to the Fleet DJs for having me, DJ Swamp Thing. I do apologize about the time delay. Yes, all love. I appreciate the platform.
Not a problem. Thank you so much for calling. You have a great day.
You too.
Thank you. So listen, we're going to go
that
ahead.
Was fun.
That was.
I almost had a Charlemagne moment, but I thought I'd keep it to myself.
I'm just glad
I thought she might needed to know though.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Well, I guess we said
Swamp is going right before us.
Well, we did say Curvilinear Radio, so
Curvilinear Radio, but it's cool.
We gonna pass the
embrace everybody.
We embrace everybody.
I feel like we should have had our music, so we could have played a song.
I could have been like, here goes the lyrical goddess, but we don't got it.
We'll have him send the email.
Right. I'm gonna have him flip the email to us.
Right. Please don't get that.
So I'm going to play, since we talking about curvy women and women, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to play Big Fine by Chill Quartet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to have our call in so we can get it popping on this Curvy in the City. Here we go.
Yeah, this one is for the big girls. Yeah, that's right, I said it. For the big girls. Wherever you at, I need y'all to represent right now. Let's go.
Go big fern, go big fern, go. Go big fern, go big fern, go. Go big fern, go big fern, go. Go big fern, go big fern, go.
Go, big girl, shit, do your thing. Make them cheeks wobble, let them titties hang. Skinny bitches hating, don't be ashamed. They mad cause they stick shape, they so lame. Same shit they can do, you can do it better. Hit the flow, bounce that ass, show them and tell them. Dress to impress, talk and walk like a lady, smelling good. Turn their heads, but she weighing 280. Lame said he won't fuck, that dude crazy. But he still thinking about you, he too shady. I ain't scared. Yeah, I'm slim with it, and what? Let me hook my pole up to that dump truck.
Go big fern, go big fern, go. Go big fern, go big fern, go. Go big fern, go big fern, go. Go big fern, go big fern, go.
Okay, she's super thick, but she keep it toned up, and she don't play that petty shit, baby grown up. While all the weak bitches hate her homies really wanna date a big fine. Point out if you should know one. Now tell her,
go big fern, go big fern, go.
Tell her,
go big fern, go big fern, go.
Let me see you.
Go big fern, go big fern, go.
Right.
Go big fern, go big fern, go.
I like them like Melissa McCarthy or Jill Scott, Carrie Stevens style, extra thick and she still hot. Them curvy girls automatically got a real shot. I've been in it for years, ain't changed yet, and I'm still not.
Thank you for calling Curvilinear Radio. This is Mary. Who is this?
Hey, this is Shantae with Curvy in Cleveland.
Hey, Curvy in Cleveland. We're so happy that you are here. Okay, this is Mary JB, and I have
Kiki with the E.
And it's Misha Miss Hotspot. How are you, ma'am?
Hey.
I'm good. Thank you for inviting me.
For sure.
We're so happy to have you, Curvy in Cleveland. Okay, if y'all don't know, y'all got to follow her on Instagram because her page be popping like popcorn. And I just love the support and energy that she provides. So please, please, please tell our audience who you are and what your movement is about.
Well, I'm Shantae. I'm the CEO and founder of Curvy in Cleveland. It is a women empowerment movement because beauty does not have a size limit. So when you go to the page, you will see curvy women of all different sizes, shapes, and shades because we have to embrace one another. Women can stick together. So my main two platforms here is women empowerment and collaboration. So if you go to the page, you'll see me always supporting other women because we can't uplift each other. And that's what the whole movement is about. Let's stick together. Let's grow together.
Amen.
I feel you.
Mm-hmm. See, and that's what we need. And that's what we were just talking about, growing up and being a curvy child and not seeing that kind of support and uplifting was very disheartening. So now to see that in my adulthood is a movement in itself. Like, it really has changed. It changes your confidence, even if you're not even in that circle. You know what I'm saying? If you're not amongst those kind of women, but you see women encouraging each other and showing that image to you, that boosts your own confidence.
Yes, it do.
Mm-hmm. Like,
it does, because when I was growing up, I felt like I didn't see people that look like me. I've been curvy my whole life. I always say, like, I came out the womb curvy. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
And growing up, you had the Kim Parkers on TV. Like, why did she have to chase somebody or every episode she was chasing somebody? Why couldn't somebody just love her? Why couldn't we just have a curvy person portrayed in a good light? No, but we had the precious. I just felt like, as a society, they taught people how to disrespect us as curvy women. It's just happening now that you start seeing curvy women on TV, they have their own like love interests. They are seen as like sex symbols now in 2018. But in 2018, you still can't go to the mall and shop at every store.
Nope. Baby,
you know?
listen.
So they still put burdens on us. So it's up to us as curvy women to stick together, tell each other, hey girl, you look cute. Where you get that outfit from, girl? Because we know how hard it was growing up to find cute outfits, to understand relationships, and to just really know how to have that self-love inside, even if we don't have that around us.
Baby.
Yes. Couldn't say no better.
Couldn't say
Amen
no
to
better.
that.
That's what I'm talking about. And that's why I really was eager to have you on, because you are passionate about this. And I follow, baby, listen, all inner voice. So when I follow your page and I see the support that you provide, what, other than not seeing yourself, what else made you want to start this movement and put your LLC on it?
What made me is like growing up, people always tell me like, you're really pretty. Where do you shop at? Because I came from a curvy family, and growing up, my family always tell us, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. So that's what you heard. That's what you believed, because that's what you was told, you know? And so when I came out into society, I really started seeing like my friends that don't have that self-esteem and people around me that just really needed that extra boost. So I was always that friend. And then I became a model, and I really just seen the lack of support that we really had in society. So I decided to be that person that I wish I had growing up. And it's been an amazing support system, because it's Curvy in Cleveland. The page is kind of like a hub. I made it into a community. So if you give me support, I give you support. And it's just a revolving door of support and women just encouraging one another and loving on each other.
Yes.
That's what I like to hear.
And hopefully we can rub off on the rest of the world.
I mean, that's our goal.
Of negative thinking women that, you know, like to bash others when it shouldn't even be like that.
It really shouldn't. And the thing is that we're so programmed as women not to get along with each other.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter the size or what. It's hate amongst skinny. It's hate amongst other plus size women. It's because we're so not used to sharing a platform. We're not used to everybody getting the limelight. It's either one of you or none of you. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, so it's like when you finally get one of us in the door, don't knock that other one down. Like, keep uplifting her, you know, and pushing her in the light, because eventually another door is going to open for you.
Right.
And another door is going to open for one behind you. So it's like we need that kind of movement to empower us in our mindsets now, because it's shaky.
All over. We need it all over. Like, you know, like we here, they there. We need some friends over there, some friends out there, some friends back there, the other state. Yeah.
Right.
We need to go ahead and just circulate.
And I feel like Ohio is very, go ahead.
It's on Instagram, but I'm the same person in life. I give you that same energy. When I see you,
same here, boom.
I'm like, yes, sis, Slay, you better.
Yes, girl, yes.
That same energy. That when you come to the page, you like, oh, this girl is crazy. Like, she all up on my comments. She's like in every picture, because we all need that friend. And why wouldn't I be that friend to you? And it's funny, because if I'm out and I see a curvy girl slaying, I'm quick to walk up to you like, girl, yes, I love this outfit. Follow me on Instagram. And at first people be looking at me like I'm crazy. And then they be like, okay, I see.
Right. Once they go to the page.
We can compliment each other.
And that's one thing I wanted to say. It seems like amongst women, when you give a compliment, it's like you'd be like, okay, is you doubting my compliment? Like, why can't you just receive it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you feel like there's a double meaning behind you look pretty today. Like, oh, I don't look pretty any other day.
Well, that's
it's
okay.
Like,
if they think that, then it's okay to go ahead and tell them so they can grow a little bit, grow beyond that.
I've had that moment, honestly, but see, it's more of it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Okay.
Because I've had a coworker say to me, well, you look pretty today, but the way they said it was like, so yeah, I didn't look pretty yesterday. You know what I'm saying? it's the way you could say a thing to make it, so, but some people can't just take a compliment and they just,
right.
A lot of people say the compliment, because don't tell me I look pretty for a fat girl or I look pretty for a thick girl.
Yes.
Or you look cute, but I could never put that off. Like
wait a minute.
It's like you slapping me with a positive.
Now I take that last one as a compliment, because
everything
ain't for everybody. So yeah, I can rock this, and
I get that a lot though. People say that they can't rock what I rock or colors and I'll be like, yes, you can. I'm the type of person that would tell you.
Right.
I was doubtful too until I did it.
No, we can't. Because I would not look right in that cute outfit that you have on right now.
Girl, yes, you would.
No, I would
with
not.
the curves you got, girl, bye.
Anyway.
I ain't playing with y'all.
I can't wear what neither one of y'all have on. How about that?
And I can't wear what you got on. So hey, listen.
Right, because my ass gonna have all that dress up, cheeks showing. You hear me? So I understand that last statement.
The thing. Not every,
but it's okay though.
Like, why
not
so
uptight about it?
Yeah, that actual statement is okay, because not everybody has the body shape that you have and you have. So they are questioning if they can pull it off, and sometimes they can't. I'm not even gonna lie. Not everything is made for everybody.
Right.
So it might not match
be like,
their
look right on me, girl.
Either.
You need to be
it's like their personality might be shy and a little more humble, and they're like, that
let's go find you something that's gonna flatter your curves that you have.
Baby.
No, I'm just saying, like, as a friend, if they be like, how does it look on me? Like, let's go back to your closet and find you something. That's what the positive, good friend would do. You don't have to be like, you don't have to be all nasty about it, or even be shiesty and let her go out looking like that.
Right.
No,
I wanted to ask Miss Curvy in Cleveland, like, because I've never been to Cleveland.
Really? My mom lives up there.
I swear I've never been to Cleveland. Like,
you got to come to Cleveland.
My mom lives up there, Miss Curvy.
That's what I keep saying. I need to come to Cleveland, but now my husband is gone. I don't know if I'm gonna come visit. It's like, no, just wait. I'm coming. But I
LeBron,
know, right?
Slow moment.
Is it impactful there when it comes to plus size women? Is it more welcoming for women of size in Cleveland?
It is. Now today, I will say, like, when I was thinking about Curvy, and I sat on the idea forever, before I really just like jumped out in faith and just did it. It wasn't many plus size. It wasn't a big plus size community a few years ago. Now today, it's a big community of plus size boutiques, plus size models, bloggers, and everyone kind of had that same inspiration of. I go all the time, like, you started Curvy in Cleveland. It inspired me to do what I always wanted to do, because we, in Cleveland, in Ohio, I'm going to say, we not a big blogging place for plus size community. If your friend blogs, he wasn't, like, real known. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you think of a plus size blogger, you think of LA, New York, you think of the people in Atlanta. You really don't think of over here. So since I started Curvy in Cleveland, it's a community of women. And I love it because I talk to my girls in Columbus. Like, anytime Mary do a photo shoot and I repost her, we get all the love from the girls Curvy in Cleveland. They just like, yes, I love y'all. Like, so y'all gotta come. We gotta connect for sure.
Right. That's what I was just thinking. Like,
I come to Cleveland. Ain't nothing but a hot jump skin. My brother up there, so I got all kind of reason to come.
It's not far.
It's not far. I just hate that drive. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my God, I hate driving up there. I don't know what it is. I'd rather drive to Cincinnati than Cleveland. I don't know what it is.
How about neither? Because Ohio's highways and potholes.
I feel like I get to Cincinnati a whole lot faster.
You know, we live here, so about it.
Cincinnati is only like an hour away, and Cleveland is like 2 hours.
No, 45 minutes. Cleveland is the same distance.
It's the same
Cleveland
distance.
Is north, Cincinnati is south.
It's more scenery. I think that's what it is. Going Cleveland is, plus you got to go through. I just hate going through Ashland. I ain't gonna lie.
And I have to go to Ashland next weekend to take my son to his camp.
Yeah,
so I was thinking about going to
See, this is what happens when you Curvy women. We just steer the conversation to a whole nother avenue.
But we can come to Cleveland though. We can come up there. We're gonna work that out.
Listen, we're gonna have to link up and do something, because I feel like the more you have unified with the Curvy movement, it's going to spread more. When you have, I'm telling you, it's going to spread.
We got to
more.
flood them, so that way they ain't got no choice. That's how I feel.
So I have a question as well for all of y'all, for all everyone here in this room.
Okay.
Do you feel like we are breaking away from the fetish realm?
I'm trying to break away from the fetish realm
a little bit
because we're more than just. I mean, we are sexy, but we're more than just a sex symbol in the plus size eye. And that's why they look at us voluptuous and all these curves and boobs popping out everywhere, booty popping out everywhere.
Right.
But so, like, we trying to break the barriers. Like, look, we got style and class and good fashion senses, face beat. You know what I'm saying? We know how to do. We're all around women, just of a larger and curvier size. So that's what my purpose is.
Cleveland, I try to stay away from the whole nudity thing because it is a group of like plus size community on Instagram that feel like be naked, it's liberating.
Right.
Do all these naked photo shoots, do this, do that. And it's like, that's not more liberating than when smaller people do it for the gram, you know?
Right.
Like Kim Kardashian naked on Instagram. That's not going to give you confidence. Yes, it may give you attention. It's going to give you unwanted attention because people want to have sex with you. They're not going to look at you like, oh, I really want to get to know her. You're going to put yourself in a position that you don't want to be in. So I really just try to push beauty doesn't have a size limit. It's not about what size you are. It's about embracing who you are, looking yourself in the mirror, and knowing I'm a bad bee. Like, nobody can tell me nothing. I know this deep down inside, and that's what I walk in. So if you like me, you like me. But if you don't, I don't care because I'm confident in knowing who I am.
Amen.
So I just try to stay away from the whole nudity thing.
Plus, I feel like the people that lean on that is a cop out. That to me, that's a cop out. You know, that's the easy way out. Everybody knows sex sells, but what else you got? Everybody could take their clothes off. That's easy to me. I mean, I know it's not easy to just go do it because I for sure can't do it. No, I just can't do it.
Now being butt naked,
depending on the number of the check.
Being butt naked,
depending on the number of the check. I ain't gonna lie.
I hate you.
Like I said, being butt naked, no. Being extra provocative looking, no. But you can definitely embrace your curves in a subtle, sexy, there you go, tasteful way.
But those that lean on it and that's all you see up and down their Instagram,
I feel like the BBW. When you use
I know
that
you don't
term,
like that term.
I don't like it. And the thing is, the only reason why I don't like it is because it's so connected to sex and fetish. It's not just about being a woman of size and being beautiful as they make it seem. It's more about BBW, you a big girl, and I want to have sex with you.
Big, beautiful woman.
Right. And it's like, to me, I want to get away from that only because of that. If we could take away and just have the BBW and not make it seem like it's just provocative, it's just what, your fetish, your dreams of having sex with a big woman.
And see, I don't even look at that.
I hate the word big too, because I feel
big
like
on everything.
Right, like I feel like, okay, why? I know I'm a full-figured woman. I know I got meat on me. You don't gotta put BIG in front of it, like, like I'm
everybody
notorious.
Don't want to be biggie,
right? And I feel like you don't go up to a woman and say, oh, or you don't go looking for porn and saying skinny women. You a beautiful skinny woman. Like, you don't type that in when you're looking for nastiness. But you can type in big beautiful woman and only thing that populate is nudity. You know what I'm saying? So that's what bothers me about that. I feel like it should be equal. Like, you don't go up to a woman and say, you so beautiful to be skinny. You so beautiful to see your bones popping out your chest. Like that ain't... You don't get that.
You're so petty.
I'm just saying. You don't get that. But as a woman of size, everything is connected to your size. It can't just be that you're beautiful. You are so beautiful to be big. Right. You're so beautiful to have a big ass booty or thick ass thighs. Like that is irritating to me. You know what I'm saying? You just don't. It's like to me. It's kind of connected with your skin tone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. When somebody say you pretty to be light skinned or you pretty to be dark skinned, why can't I just be pretty? Like, why you got to categorize me and put a limit to my beauty? And that to me is what bothers me with the BBW phrase.
And I just think going along with that, it is based on like just how we put people in box based on the color of their skin. We do the same thing in these sizes. Like, I don't know if it's like a real like term or not. But to me, being a curvy woman, I know when I get a compliment, it's, oh my God, you're so brave, girl. You don't tell Rihanna she brave. You don't tell other people they brave. They just cute.
Right.
But when it comes to a plus size person or a woman of curves, you put extra emphasis on
like we supposed to be under a rug somewhere. Like you ain't supposed to come outside.
Why couldn't we just be beautiful? Why couldn't we just be gorgeous? Why it has to be, oh, you a sexy BBW? Whoa.
Right.
Yeah.
Rihanna have her nipple popping out. Don't nobody say, Rihanna.
Well, look at how
you
they're all
brave to show your nipples, you know, as skinny as you is. No, but if a bit, you brave to be showing all your rolls. Like, why can't I show my meat if I wanted to? If you don't like it, close your eyes. Like, I'm confused.
Your society has painted that.
That's just society.
Picture.
Look at how Ashley Stewart got them out here just drooling all over the place. They don't know what to do.
That's Ashley Stewart.
Not Ashley Stewart. What's
Graham?
her name? Ashley Graham. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what did
and then what's the
show?
other girl? The other girl that just hit the cover or something. There was a big controversy about. I think she's Latina, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
I know
but
you're
I
talking about. I
really
can't think of
have
her
a
name.
problem with the media because when are we going to have a curvy, dark-skinned girl that represent us?
Like Takara.
We have Tessa that represents.
Takara got skinny and all she was titties, so that's why
they're
they
gonna be a curvy, dark-skinned girl.
Amen.
I don't even relate with those people. And when I started Curvy in Cleveland, everyone want to know, like, is it just for the black community? It's not.
No.
But I'm a black female. I'm a black model. So that community relates to me. We don't really relate to Tessa and the people that you see in the media.
Right. But that's in when it comes to Hollywood America and fashion industry America.
Yeah, they're gonna always
go for the lighter.
They stick with the brown paper bag.
Yeah, they don't never break. They don't never break the mold and pick a person of dark complexion, especially if they have size. You know what I'm saying? If they break the mold in that industry, it's only one of them. You know what I'm saying? It's usually only one dark skin. Like Naomi Campbell was the only dark skin for a while.
Yeah.
Then they added
Iman.
Iman, but Iman was kind of like she was still and she was
exotic. That's what helped her.
Yeah, she had that accent and all that. So and
Grace Jones
was in. Yeah, she was out there though. She was extra. Yeah. She made herself out there. Yeah, they made right like Cardi B. She's the old school Cardi B.
This is true.
Like you have to have an extra element to you,
right?
If you're gonna break out and be right with somebody else that's already making it, like you can't. You got to have a little.
You do. That's why mainstream. When you see body positive campaigns, you have a whole line of white people now. One dark skin girl.
Yes,
it's never multiple shades.
It's never
a dark skin.
Yeah, they don't want to put that mocha latte in there.
Yeah,
they don't want to. They don't mix up the colors.
They don't, because even with Gabby, and y'all know I like Gabby, but she irritates my spirit just a tad bit.
Why?
You know, listen,
her or her character?
Her outside of the character.
Okay,
like her movie roles and TV roles, right on. But her herself,
she's came a long way.
She's came a long way. But her style,
I'm glad they changed her wigs on her character.
It bothers me because I know that she can do better. I just hate that she is a plus size woman who has the funding and she's not slaying. Every time that you step outside your house, when you at home by yourself, by all means, post all the pictures of you in your sweatpants and your holy shirts and your kitty cats. All of that stuff that she be doing on her Instagram. But when you step on a carpet, please represent for us to show us that we can
Was it that bad? I missed it.
It be bad.
I don't be seeing
Sometimes she be coming out and she don't
have like a publicist.
She don't.
She doesn't have the right stylist either.
I felt like that was her way of reinventing herself. Like, this is your chance. You know, like, you were seen as precious. You were seen as the fat girl. You played the bully role. You played every scenario possible as the fat girl on TV. We had enough of that. So when you lose the weight and you pop up on the gram looking good, I need you to represent us well.
Exactly.
Represent us in a different light.
Exactly.
Okay, you got a boyfriend on Empire. You still seen as you're you're not representing
slaying
correctly. When
like
you step on a red carpet, I need you to do it for all curvy girls in the world.
All of us.
Do it for us.
And I don't feel like, I think she's not at that moment.
That
She's
may be an internal
like
thing.
Her mindset to me, like when I see her and how she walks and how she talks, it's more like how Erykah Badu is. Like she really don't care about her appearance. She wears whatever she wants to wear. Mm-hmm. Like that's how Erykah is. But at least Erykah be beating her face. You know what I'm saying? Like she put a little extra on her look, even though her attire isn't considered the norm.
Right.
So I feel like if you're going to do that, then you have to have an element to make me want to be like you. Mm-hmm. And to me, when I look at her, I don't see that. Even my daughter, you know what I'm saying? My daughter's 9, okay? And she'd be like, Mom, why she got that on? Like, why they put that on her?
Look her up.
Like, for real. Like, when we watch her on TV, I just be wanting that extra. Even
probably why I stopped watching her, because she's like nothing like, I'm not nothing, but like she doesn't put no extra effort. She doesn't stand out. She's just so bland.
Right. And that's the only problem that I have.
I'm be like a good stylist.
That's what she
is. I've been saying that.
Because her face is pretty with her chunky stuff, her chunky cheeks and stuff.
Orange is the Black too. She works it.
Yes, she does.
She need to represent.
She gives life every time she's on Instagram. She's on the red carpet. She's giving life. And when you look at Orange is the New Black and you see her in real life, she's totally different from what her character represents.
Yes.
She brings it. That's what I need from the plus size community to understand. You're representing us. You know, like we support you, but they put you in positions to represent our demographic for a reason. So represent well.
Amen.
I feel the same way about what is her name that's on the Rio? Connie.
Yeah.
I don't feel like she represents. Now she getting better.
She is getting better.
I don't feel like you should be the fast friend. I feel like she should look equally as good as everybody else.
On that stage.
Her hair should be laid as everybody else.
Her wig should be on point. Girl, that first season, she used to have me wanting to cry. Like, listen, I don't even got your money, and my little $40 wigs look better than yours.
Hello?
Like, what is going on with my sister?
Right.
Like, I wish I would be making thousands of dollars a show, and my hair is not laid to the gods. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm confused on why they feel, and I'm not even going to blame it just on them, because they might not have the style sense. But if you are on a show,
where your friends at?
You should have somebody that know how to dress a plus size woman. Like, we don't want to just be wearing blazer. She wearing a blazer almost every show. Like, are you serious?
She covers herself up.
Like and that's okay if you want to cover up, but at least give me another element to it.
And who is this?
This is on the Real.
Oh, I haven't seen it in a while, so I can't remember who you're speaking of.
Girl, listen. Well, I'm gonna need you to look them up.
They don't give you nothing to watch. If she really represented, you would be like, I'm gonna tune in just for the Curvy. You know?
Exactly. I used to only tune in Tamar, and then when she was gone, I watched like 2 episodes, and I was like, I rebuke y'all in the name of Jesus. Bring Tamar back, and I might watch y'all again. But until then, I am going to no longer tune in. Okay.
It's like drinking flat pop.
It's like drinking flat pop. It's just dry. No bubbles, no zus, nothing. I'm sorry. No. And I would think that and even
put Curvilinear Radio on the TV show.
Like Ashley Graham is like, she understands who she is and the influence that she has. So you see her everywhere. She on Top Model. She over here. She over there.
She be looking good.
She represents her demographic very well. Mm-hmm. People, businesses put her in positions to represent the curvy one. Amen. And they do the same thing for Black people. And I need y'all to understand that y'all are here to represent. So y'all got to show up.
Right. Show up and show out. That's all I want. I just want us to have at least one plus size woman, more than one, that really slays at all time. Like, I love that Ebony cover with who was it? It was
with Jasmine Sullivan.
Yes, Jasmine Sullivan.
Yes.
That was all, and they were all of them are brown to dark skin. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It was like, that was the epitome of what I was like, I need to be that. I want to do that.
Yeah,
like that pushed me to want to really do modeling. Like, that was hot. You know what I'm saying? To really see women of size on a cover of a magazine, Black or not. Doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
It was on the cover of a magazine, and they were on point. Nobody was off. Nobody looked messy.
This is nice.
Everybody was smooth and together. And that's what I want us to continue to have, those kind of visuals. It's like we don't have consistent visuals. You get a peak here, 3-4 years later, you might get another peak. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's not consistent. And that's what I love about these movements, because I'm seeing real life women and not just figures on TV and figures in magazines. Right. And that's why
this unimaginative person that's thick but got this real small waist that is completely unachievable. Like, who built like that?
Thin waist, big booty.
I be wondering where they come from.
Who built like that?
You said the same. Like, where they come from?
Like, what milk did you drink? And from what boob? What?
I don't know what African
especially
tribe
the
that
curvy
is.
ones. I just be wanting to know, like, you have a flash that make a small waist, a big booty, like.
What kitchen did you come out of? Whose kitchen did you? Whose kitchen injected you with that shit?
Your measurements ain't even.
I know your mom and daddy didn't create you from the mold. I'm sorry.
No. And that's something I had to notice when I'm modeling, is to like having brand integrity of what I represent. Because when you a contract model, you're just a canvas. People will tell you what you need to wear, how you need to wear it. So one boutique I modeled for, curvy models had to wear a waist trainer, like a hard waist trainer, not just like shapewear, like a fake that's soft. No, a waist trainer. And that pictures are getting edited. So I look flayed, baby. I look snatched. Posting me pictures on Instagram, but me being who I am, and people asking me like, "Oh, how does the dress fit?" Well, that dress not gonna fit you, because in real life, without this waist trainer, baby, that dress not fitting me.
Right.
It's like knowing who you are and not falling in the mode of the media. They treat us any kind of way already. So why would I treat my people the same way?
Right.
Forever 21 and them just started using plus size models. They barely use plus size models. They use the extra large 1X.
Hell, they just got plus size in the stuff.
Which I like.
Well, they've been selling plus size, I think, for a few years now, but you don't see a real plus size person.
That plus size section ain't real. That little closet they got in the corner of that store talking about some plus size.
The one at Easton, what pisses me off is because the one at Easton used to be bigger. In Columbus.
That's what I said. And then they turned it into a closet.
Right. The section in plus size used to be way bigger in here in Ohio at Easton. But then they minimized us to a back corner.
They gave us a closet.
They gave us a walk-in closet area. And that's it. And then when you go over there, it'd be so cluttered and so tight that things are just thrown everywhere. It's not even neat no more. It used to be so pretty. And I'm like, y'all are disrespecting us, because the most of y'all's money is coming from plus size women. If you're clear, my dears, that most of your money, if you sell plus size women, it's coming from the plus size section. So for y'all to try to minimize us, I'm tired of going to the stores and got to walk all the way to Africa to find my size.
Listen.
I should not have to walk to the back of the store like I'm back slave days, okay, to get my clothes. Like, I got to walk to the back of the door. Like, that's how I feel. Like, that is disrespectful that I got to walk so far to get to a plus size woman section. Like, we should be in the front with y'all skinny heifers. Since y'all so skinny and y'all like to walk, you walk to the back of the store.
Right.
Why do I gotta walk to the back of the store? I'm fat. So let me get my front section because I'm lazy. Okay, clearly. Like, that is so rude. Like, I that bothers my spirit that us as curvy women aren't being shown the same respect as other women. And our pockets is just as long. We shop just as much. We do just as much as anybody else. We have fashion shows. Like, you wanna display women on your, and that's I don't shop at any store that sells plus size women, but they don't have actual physical plus size women on their site. No, like I stopped dealing. I never shopped at Nova because they didn't have real plus size women on their you
talking about Fashion
Nova?
Oh yeah,
I never because they did not have plus size women on their website.
Let me post these bloggers on Instagram, bring you to my page, and I'm gonna just show you a skinny model. Like, no, I want to see what the clothes look like on the person that looks like me. That's not paying.
Right.
No. Exactly. Because to me, a girl with a smaller waist but a big old booty, if they say that she wearing a 1X, I know that ain't gonna fit me.
That ass is one X.
The ass is one X, but the rest of that is pinned in the back, and that's why showing her only from the front. I'm not stupid, so I'm not buying that item. Sorry, I'm not. Like, you have to.
Colors, they got to do better.
They have to, and that's why I'm like, if we keep growing these movements and keep displaying and keep talking about the disrespect we are seeing in this industry, it will get better. We will prevail. Just like, baby, listen, it's just like anything in the world. If you see something go wrong and you continue to fight for it and you continue to display it, it's going to get better eventually. It might not happen tomorrow, might not even happen next year, but I know it's going to be better for my child. She's going to be able to see more figures of herself because I'm going to make sure that she's around women that look like her. Right. If she don't see it on TV, that's fine, baby, but you see it in me. You see it in your aunties. You see, you know what I'm saying? You see it in your grandma. You see that entity. You see that figure of a woman with curves that cares about herself. Good. Listen, I'm tired of y'all making it seem like big girls don't got good hygiene. Y'all skinny heifers ain't got no good hygiene.
Listen.
Now that's what I think it is right there. They be like, you smell good. Am I supposed to stink?
Listen, when I go to fashion shows and it be with skinny and plus size women, it always be coming from the skinny section.
Most of them.
But they automatically assume like
it's plus. It's plus.
It's the curvy one.
No, it ain't.
No, it's not.
It's some onion. It's some onion.
Self-conscious about being that plus size curvy one that have hygiene issues. So I like do the most.
Right. And most of us were raised by mothers who were curvy women who taught us that you gotta lift and scrub over here and wash over here. You gotta take care because you got a little bit extra.
You see them crevices,
and I feel
you gotta
make it all them crevices,
I know you smell yourself.
And I know you smell yourself.
If I can smell you, you can smell you. You closer to you than me.
So we all had that talk. Yeah, so it ain't us. It's them skinny ones because their mamas thought they ain't had nothing to worry about because they were skinny and they could just sweat and run around. No, you stink.
Listen.
That's when you got to be a friend and take them ones to the side. Like,
come here, baby.
Listen.
Come here.
Right, and that's what I posted on Instagram. I'm like, ladies, it's hot outside. Make sure your hygiene is up to par because your friend gonna talk about you before she tell you to freshen up.
Listen,
so I need you to be very aware of your hygiene. It's hot. You don't have no time to be a meme on Instagram.
Your feelings gonna be hurt if you come across yourself.
I've seen some of the memes.
Sometimes pictures don't tell you that you stink. I'm sorry. So some of the memes don't mean nothing.
Man,
okay?
some people listen.
Some
folk look like they stink. Okay.
Just that simple.
I'm just saying. You know somebody stink by looking at them because you know it because you're gonna make sure you're not gonna walk in too close proximity to them either. Subconsciously, you just don't even do it. You just take a little couple extra steps to the left, like
they come over to talk. She be like, "Oh, I gotta
go." You back up a little bit when they come in because you know they're gonna say hello. You just back up, just take a couple steps. Pray yourself for they come in.
Hello.
Okay. Your stinking breath.
Take the extra.
I'm sorry.
Put emphasis to the H. I mean,
I'm sorry.
We Curvilinear Radio. Curvilinear means curvy lines, and we always curve
our conversations. Listen, but it be some good old laughs when we do. I'm telling you. So I have another question amongst us, ladies, before we wrap up. Okay. I need y'all to tell me what it means to you to be curvy in the city.
What does it mean to be curvy?
Yes.
Curvy in the city, curvy in your city.
For me, it's funny because curvy in Cleveland, like when I be talking, I be like, I'm curvy in Cleveland, you physically curvy in Cleveland, because we all curvy in Cleveland physically right now.
Right.
But it's like, I embrace who I am. Like, at this point in life, I'm done being your fat friend. I'm done being your protector. I'm going to be who I want to be. I'm going to be a girly girl. That's the life I choose. That's the lane I choose. I'm not going to let society dictate what I can and can't wear. I'm going to wear what I want. And you're going to like it or you're not going to like it. But I'm going to be me. Choose who you are. That's what it means to be curvy. And being curvy doesn't necessarily mean you plus size. People talk to me. Never really define curvy in Cleveland because people relate to it differently. Whether you were small, had a baby, got bigger, or you was bigger and got smaller. And those is where, like, I see the biggest problems is my girls who lose weight because mentally you still think you big. Physically you
This
smaller,
is so true.
but mentally you still identify as that thicker person. You know, so you just need those friends to love on you until you mentally feel yourself and who you are. So just love yourself, girl.
Amen.
It's the main message.
I know that's
I love it.
Confidence don't just come overnight. It's a journey.
Oh, you ain't never
really
lied
is.
about that.
It's not an ending journey.
No, there is no
swear,
end to it.
It's never ending. It's always one day I wake up and be like, I am confident as hell.
Yeah.
I feel
Self
good
love
about
is an
myself.
everyday fight.
And then tomorrow I'll be like,
I ain't on it. I don't care.
Even on it.
I
don't even
feel
Right,
feel like I'm
everybody
cute
had
today.
those days. You just can't live in those days. Like
Right.
we live in a society where like kids nowadays are getting bullied and committing suicide. Back in the day, you didn't have that. You didn't have kids suicide. Now you do. So I just feel like if we stick together and you have these movements, even if you're not a part of a movement, just loving on your family and that they are beautiful, that will take them a long way in life.
That's a movement in
it. And now you fighting hard your whole life to bring that self-esteem that you lacked your whole life.
Baby. Preach, Curvy and Cleveland.
I like it.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what I'm talking about. And that's what's so important. So go ahead, Kiki. Tell me what's your definition of being curvy.
Curvy in my city, because I'm 35 and I've been here all 35 years of my life. I love my city, and I used to be a bigger curvy woman, and now I'm just a little bit smaller curvy woman. So one, I'm proud of the fact that I chose to take a healthier lifestyle, to mold my curves, and now I'm just living out things that I felt I couldn't do as a bigger, curvier woman. So like I'm more stylish. I'm just better kept, and I feel better. So being this is my city, I walk around with my head held high. They know there go Kiki, there go Kiera. They embrace who I am because my personality is the bomb, if I might say so myself. So
she cocky.
I'm just saying this is my city, so this is my curvy city.
You know.
I'm Curvy Key in my city.
What
I'm saying? Kiki with the motherfucking E, Lord, in my city, Columbus, Ohio. I treat people how I want to be treated, and people know that. I mean, I got a handful of enemies, and that's literally just one handful, and that's only because they jealous or don't like me or whatever, because I ain't never do none of them. So for me to be able to walk around, I had to look behind her because I got enemies. You know what I'm saying? I treat people with respect. I demand it right back. This is my city. That's my curvy in the city.
Hey. Rep her city.
And I echo that. Like, people don't hate. Like, my page got deleted. And I was so distraught. Like, how dare you delete my Instagram?
Right.
And let me say how positive how much of a I don't even pay. I be in my own little curvy bubble.
Yeah.
I don't even pay attention to the hate for real. People can be hating on me. I don't even know it because I'm not even paying attention to you. I'm in my own curvy world, raising my kids, doing what I gotta do, being a better woman I can be.
And haters, just people just being simply mad.
Well, long they don't bring it to me, they all right.
Instagram, taking their ass every day. Like, why would you delete a movement that showed nothing but positivity? I stay away from nudity, so you have nothing to really say that I like went against Instagram guidelines.
Right.
But it's okay. I just turned my personal page into Curvy in Cleveland, and the page didn't exist for like 24 hours, I say. The response when I made it a new page is like, girl, where you been at? I've been looking for your post. Like, I knew you ain't been posting. What's going on? It's like, people need this. People want me to continue. So we just gonna get bigger and better. Like, you can't stop me.
Amen. Because, you know, I was like, where is Cleveland? Like, hold up. Like, I was looking on my timeline. Like, I've been scrolling and I have not seen her post. I ain't seen nothing. Yeah, let me look her up because I need that on my TL. I need that positivity. I need that connection, and the support and love that you give is phenomenal. And I love that movement that you have. And we need that.
Genuine. Like, if I'm having my own moves, I feel like, okay, let me go to the page, because not only do I give y'all love, y'all give me that same love and energy to keep going, you know?
Right.
Because I'm a spiritual person. And when you think about like your pastor, he pour into everybody else, but then you still have to like take a step back and re-energize yourself so that you can keep going and so you can love on everybody around you.
Amen.
You're right.
Sometimes you got to take a step back
You
just to see how
definitely do.
much you need it.
That's my curvy bubble.
For real.
I stay in my bubble sometimes.
You always don't let her come out her bubble, because then it's a wrap for you. The
Oh my
thug
gosh.
coming out. I'm telling
Whatever.
you, she gonna rep her city for real.
In the positive light, in a positive way.
Misha, what's your definition?
Let's see. My definition of being curvy in the city, being curvy, period, is, I represent the abnormal. I don't adhere to society's standard of what a woman should look like. So my goal is to always be that representation for the little girls who may see themselves in me, and want to strive to be or do something. So I see that as a catalyst for me to make sure I stay on my P's and Q's and do what I need to do, just because they may be watching, So that's what I see as me being curvy. It's just
In your city.
in my city.
And also, modeling, starting here in my city, modeling as well as this radio, being on a different platform, people are actually watching, paying attention to you. That's being curvy in the city too, as long as you representing the good, representing.
Right.
I represent the classy curvy.
Right. We someone got a
I
voice.
can be sexy, but I'm gonna be classy about it.
Amen.
Exactly.
Yeah. Unless you bringing me 6 zeros, then
I
we can
hate
talk
you.
about some skiing.
I hate her so much right now.
I'm just saying. At least I can say I went to the bank with it.
Baby, listen.
Right.
One thing about we do keep it real.
It won't be free on Instagram. I promise you that.
I know that. So, my definition of curvy in the city, period. I feel like being a curvy woman is a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So for me to even say that I am a part of that is that I'm taking that challenge on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to take it by the bullhorns and pull on it, and go for this ride. And I feel like being curvy in your own city is showing that you are bold, confident, and secure with yourself. And anything that comes with it, negative or positive, you are ready for it, blow for blow.
Right.
And I feel like with our city here in Columbus, it's getting better, but it still isn't seen as you would in a bigger city. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go to New York, you know what I'm saying? You don't see that love as much as you would if you went to another city. When I go to other cities, I see more people appreciating women's size, period. Right. And I feel like here it's starting to get there.
We demanded our respect.
We're not where we should be.
Right.
And I feel like with us continuously growing and continuously talking about it and being curvy in our city in a positive light and showing body positivity, is going to get to the point where we're going to walk and we're going to see us everywhere. Right. And we're going to have our head up high. We're going to show ourselves with dignity and love and appreciation of each other. And that's what I want to embody. And that's my definition. I want to be the one who really puts that cape on with my sisters that's in line with me, and we gonna put the C on our chest, okay, and be curvy women all the way through, okay, and slay. And that's what I want to spread that message. I want to tap somebody on the shoulder, and they tap the person on the shoulder, and the next person, and that line just keeps growing and keep growing, and that's what I want us to do.
Amen and amen.
I feel like we can do it. I really do.
We can, and we will.
We can. We can. And it all goes back to what you said.
Like, I see you. I don't even remember how I initially seen you on Instagram. But when I see you, I immediately was like, hey, girl.
Right.
I love what you're doing. Just spreading that positive. We're all in Ohio. We can all coexist together. It don't need to be hate like, oh, that girl in Columbus or that girl in Cleveland, that girl in Cincinnati. Like, no. We're the Midwestern reality. We're all Ohio.
Strength in numbers. Strength in numbers.
You see them? They stick together. They come up together. You look at down south. You have Tokyo, Judy, and Supa. They all for each other.
They be supporting each other's
when they was all up.
Amen. They be models for each other's work. They promote each other's stuff, and that's what I want us to start doing. Like, if I promote you, you promote me. If I share you, you share me. If I show you love, you show me love.
But that comes from being genuine, and like she said from back in the beginning, we gotta be at that place where we as women, because first of all, we have to get back to the sisterhood of it. And as women, just remember, we have to stick together. At the end of the day, it sounds cliche, but we do. We have to be the ones to support each other, to uplift one another, to give each other the compliments. We got to see each other as sexy before the rest of the world will.
You're right about that.
Right. And it's not about just having women empowerment events and charging them an arm and a leg and all that stuff.
Right.
That's cool and all, but how are you genuinely? How is your heart? Are you the same person still on me on Instagram and then you want me to pay you $50 to hear you talk? I'm not interested. So, like,
exactly.
You don't add up to what you preach.
Right.
We know those.
We know a couple of those.
Listen,
they come straight to mind. Like,
right. Yeah. That's sad, though. It's sad. It's hurtful, though, when you think about it, and it's like,
it is.
Why we gotta make that? Like,
you know, you got them handfuls out there. It's all about the power of the almighty dollar.
Yeah, they take advantage of what they see as a thriving market. It's a niche market for
and
them.
they be ridiculous with it. I mean, it's one thing to get money to put back and putting it back in, and they getting their worth, you know what I'm saying? Or having fundraisers or anything that the money's going back into, you know what I'm saying? That I feel like that's building onto your community and doing things community. But just waxing a motherfucker out.
Like, why do
and like where's my money going?
Okay, I already have to pay to get there. But then you want to charge these outrageous rates.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Like, what am I walking away from? But coming to your city to party with you, or coming to your city to Like, I just feel like the Curvy community is, y'all blog, y'all probably have millions of followers because y'all been doing this for a while. To grow on Instagram was way easier before all the algorithms and all this extra stuff they add. So you should appreciate that you have support and try to help the next woman, not just throw these events and try to charge Curvy community an arm and a leg like everybody already do us.
Right.
Like, don't profit off my insecurities.
Well, they do that in the modeling industry.
Right.
That's why it costs us an arm and a leg to walk for somebody that we ain't getting paid for.
Ain't even they think away that with we outfit.
Yeah, can't even get a piece of garment.
Right. But I can't even really say I have experience working with you because where is that gonna get me?
Right.
Like,
you're right. That's sad.
It's all right. We're gonna get better.
We have to. You can't go nowhere but up from here. It's like, for real, everything that we've talked about is really a learning opportunity. And every learning opportunity, all it does is elevate you to the next opportunity.
Right.
So I'm just taking all of those L's and laying them on top of each other and using their asses as a stepping stool.
Right.
Understand?
You know how I look at it? It's do or die. Just that simple.
Yeah.
Do or die. I'm just saying. Lord, I'm just saying, like, you know, if you living, you know, live your life to the best you can. You know, encourage everybody that you can, as long as you're here on this earth.
Right. You're right. Listen, I am so happy that we got to talk to you.
Yes, this was great.
In Cleveland. We gotta do this again. For real, for real.
We do.
We gotta get to Cleveland.
Come down, and y'all have to come to Cleveland, you know.
Yes.
When it's not cold though. I can't do y'all's winter.
I know, right?
Yeah, you could keep that lake
y'all
effect.
in Ohio too. Y'all get the discount effect.
Nah, y'all get that straight lake effect right off the water.
We get the same, but y'all about 10 degrees colder.
Yeah, 10 degrees. Girl, bye. They can have it.
It'll be about 10, 15.
It getting the negatives?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll wait.
Do you know what the lake effect is?
Like Chicago lake effect?
I don't know. They got a lake in Chicago? Like a big old lake?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah, it get cold.
Except it ain't that many buildings to block the what.
Yeah. We're going to have to plan that out.
We're going to get together because I just feel like God placed people in your life for a reason.
Absolutely.
And it's a reason that we found each other on Instagram and we was doing similar things and wanting to help the Curvy community in the same way.
Amen.
So teaming together will make it bigger impact for our state because we all have genuine hearts. We all have our own story. And that's what makes it unique. It's not for profit.
No.
It's just being genuine and really wanting to better the next generation behind us.
Right.
Great.
I'm with it.
I'm so with it. Listen, I'm so happy that you called. You just don't know, my heart is like, oh, Listen, we are so appreciative. I need you to go ahead and shout how our audience can get connected with you. Say old page name, all that other stuff. If you got an address,
yeah. So we do have a new page. So you can find us as Curvy in Cleveland. It's all spelled correctly, and it's an underscore at the end now. Use our hashtag Curvy in Cleveland, and we get to our page. So when you go to the page, you will see curvy girls slaying of all different sizes because you use the hashtag and I repost you. So, yeah, join the movement, y'all.
Yes, please
yes, ma'am.
Please do.
I'll follow everybody back, too.
She really does.
Well, I just followed.
Okay. So Misha said she better get that. She better get that
follow back.
Oh gosh. So thank you.
I used to follow you on my old page, girl.
I remember. Yep, I remember. Yeah, because I just, that's what I did. I went into Instagram and just typed in Curvy and just saw what popped up. And I saw that and a couple other stuff, and I just linked to it because I'm like, oh, okay, what's this?
Right.
What's this? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
You and Mary be giving me life with these photo shoots. I need an invite to come to Columbus.
Baby,
yes,
listen.
come on with it.
Listen, we're going to do a shoot at Cleveland because I need the atmosphere. I need a new atmosphere.
We're going to take a shoot at lake.
We're going to have to we're going to do a shoot there for sure.
It's going to be arched on the rocks.
Okay. Listen, always talking about showing the arch. I can't.
I know you ain't fucking Miss Pose director.
Right. You squat, arch, lift your leg up. Hold it right there. Just stay right there.
We're going to have a conversation so we can get something popping because I would love to do a shoot there.
Okay, and I just followed you too. I'm motivated 247.
You need to change her daggone Instagram name. Right. Don't nobody know who you be.
Well,
that's the point.
It's good though because we gonna plan
I'm motivated.
Day,
24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
My next project. I don't know if you see my video that we did last year when we first released. But it was all about women empowerment and embracing war. And this year we're going to do a Curvy project part 2. So it's going to be a new video shoot with all curvy women. So I'm going to let y'all know the date. Y'all can come down and be part of the video.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Listen,
I'm with it.
We excited. We ready for the information today.
Thank you. I am. I will DM you soon as it's finalized.
Yay.
Okay. Thank you, ladies, so much for having me. And thank you for your endless support.
Oh, thank you for calling.
Thank you for calling. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You
all right, you too.
Bye.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take a ride up 71.
Baby, listen, I'm ready.
It ain't nothing here for but to do it.
We're gonna make Kiki drive so we can get there in about hour 15, hour and a half.
Knowing her, look, she right about it too. She's like, pretty much. So I'm gonna play a song and then we're gonna come back. This is Cassis Bricks. I can't say people's names. Y'all gotta learn how to.
We told y'all to send the phonetics.
Listen.
Reporting live out of Brooklyn. I told her come my way. I told her come my way. I told her come my way. Why? Cause shorty got curves today. We don't care what I gotta say. I told her come my way. Why? Cause shorty got curves today. We don't care what I gotta say. I need a big body, not a Benz but a wagon, but a pecan, not a stick but a stallion. Hit a Jordan, J Val for the styling. This nigga wildin', even BBW stylist. Bunch of cake like I'm bringing in a birthday. Last time BK be the birthplace. East Coast getting hyphy on it. I'm on the gram doubled up, yeah, your wifey on it. She want my baby, but I'd rather throw the icing on it. I know she horny, I back up on it from like the morning. Full course meal, eyes to catch. Full in the front with the thighs to match. If she better than a dime, big, beautiful, fine. All my niggas in the spot like Roger that. So come my way. Wow. Shorty got curves for days. We don't care what a hater gotta say. I told her come my way. Wow. Shorty got curves for days. And we don't care what a hater gotta say. Hey.
Bunnies and dogs, we taking over for the 2000s. With the girls from the burbs to the housing. Arching her back till it's looking like a mountain. 100 bunnies in here, but tell me who's counting. Smacked off the Henny and Patron. Hope a nigga taking 2 girls home screaming bricks, yo, we on. Different type of vibe when you pull up. Love for my dogs and we throwing every hood up. Now everybody in the circle with me get low. Then throw it back up like a 6'4". Shorty move that ass to the tempo. I don't want it if it ain't got dimples. I got dibs on the first like the rent do. I know you can't get in, but you can spin through. Like how you move around with all of that. Round of applause the way she make it clap. Clap, so come my way. Why? Shorty got curves for days.
We don't care what a hater gotta say.
I told her come my way.
Why?
Shorty got curves for days.
And we don't care what a hater gotta say. Hey.
Got curves for days. Hey. Tell Shorty come my way. Hey.
Tracking the wrong audience.
Huh? What? What you mean?
Shorty got curves today.
No, we was just talking about how the attention that we want.
I know,
Listen,
but it's hard when it comes to music. It's hard for you when you got music. Like,
but you know, we never got embraced in music.
We surely didn't.
The only person that did it was Redman.
I like big butts.
No, that wasn't. No,
that was just big asses.
And he ain't even have big asses in the video. The biggest asses was the sculptures.
Hold up. Okay, Redman.
Redman tell you quick, he love big women.
From Babies, what's his group? Oh, the light skin one. Dang, I can't remember now. I thought he had a song where he was talking about women of size.
It's a few.
Who are you talking about, Willis?
Oh, what's his name right now?
Anthony Hamilton got one.
Yeah, he does.
He got new boo?
No.
He got a song about curvy women.
Oh, yeah. He's Southern boy. I mean, of course.
Some of the Southern men do got, but it wasn't
it's very
as
few far
big.
between.
Yeah, it wasn't as big. But y'all are tuned in to Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary JB.
It's Misha.
Yeah, it wasn't as big. But y'all are tuned in to Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary JB.
It's Misha Miss Hot Spot. We Curvilicious in the building. No, we can't hear you. What happened? Yeah, because that was silent.
She don't want to hear me.
I'm sorry. That thug
she left you muted. She be doing that sometimes.
I don't be meaning to.
I'll kick you with the E.
Say it again.
Kick you with the mucking E.
Freak it out like. Just in case y'all thought she was muted, I'm sorry. I apologize. I swear I pushed all the buttons.
Look,
it just
you
said
might get
we
a couple inboxes rude. You know how her fans be.
Okay. Don't you ever mute my boo. Okay?
Lord Jesus, don't get them started. Y'all crazy. That's it. Being curvy in the city will do.
Listen, I can't.
Oh my God. So, curvy in the city.
Yes.
That's dope though. I like that little. It's like the way it sounds. Curvy in the city.
We should make an event.
Ooh.
Okay. We'll talk about it.
Listen, off the air.
We're gonna talk about that later.
You know, it's some snacks and ideas up in this mug.
But about how you do it though.
Because you definitely can't duplicate my brain.
Baby, listen. Nobody can.
Or our style.
Wait a minute now. I feel like that was a little shade over there.
That was some exclusive shit right there. That brain over there. Y'all know nothing about that right there. Y'all know nothing about that over there.
I'll be trying to have a little. It'd be in the middle of the weirdest moments too. I have them strange.
See what my mind does. Curvy car wash.
Y'all need to be there
next weekend.
Next weekend. And the weekend after that, listen. We got 2 hot events coming up.
Yes,
if y'all sleeping, y'all better wake the fuck up. Okay? Wake it up.
Wake up.
Y'all always talking about how your city ain't got y'all ain't never got nothing to do. Then when y'all finally got some events popping off, y'all be sleep. I'm telling y'all. Wake up, come out, come party with us. We're gonna have fun. It's gonna be positive, it's gonna be fun. And we're gonna be there. Like, listen.
Right.
There's no extra fun than us right here. Us three. When we get together, it's exclusive.
Y'all just don't know.
Y'all
don't know by now.
Don't know.
Y'all don't
Better ask somebody.
Better ask
Listen.
somebody.
So it's specialty time.
Yes.
Yeah.
'Cause my stomach is calling. I'm hungry. I'm over here about to order some food right now.
From where?
She happy.
No.
So
I want some
I really just wanted to talk about us women and my specialty, you know. I just wanted to talk about us women and how you need to find garments that really displays the proper parts of you. Okay.
I understand.
It is so important for us as any woman, small or plus, to find the proper items that flatter your body. And I feel like a lot of women are so scared to try things, or they'll just buy I see a lot of women, especially, that aren't secure within themselves, just buy items and they aren't even thinking about how it flatters their body. Or compare, you know, you have to know if you have your trouble area is your belly. You have to find items that will conceal your belly. You have to wear things that are a little less or have a more stretch and are loose fitting around the belly area. If you love your legs, buy things that are a little short. You know, show off them legs. Figure, skinny leg jeans, leggings, tight stockings, things that will accentuate your legs. I do, because I don't have a booty.
Yeah, that's why I got
that.
Explains. He knew better not to give me both.
If you buy bras that really accentuate that area,
right?
You know, because it's not the clothing; it's your undergarments as well. Your bra will help accentuate areas. Your underwear will help accentuate your areas. So there's underwear now that are high-waisted that help you with control topping your belly. It will squeeze your stomach in and will give you that extra support as a girdle. Okay. And it will help smooth you out in your belly area when you wear jeans or leggings, things that you don't feel comfortable wearing a waist trainer or a girdle. You know, just something that will help just ease just a little belly from jiggling while you walk in, or smooth out your what they call it, fupa area.
Yo, what?
Fupa area.
What is that?
That's the flap that goes over your vagina.
Oh, the fatty
upper pussy area.
Fupa.
Listen,
you better ask Raven Capone.
You get that word.
He'll tell you all about the fupa.
Listen, I was watching TV and this lady went to the counter. She said my fupa hurt. Like, how the hell your fupa hurt? What the hell? It was a TV show, and I just was dying.
Don't like that word.
So
is that a real term?
I mean, it's been said for many years now, baby. Listen.
I just called it a fatty.
Go to F part.
Okay.
So I wanted to. I don't know if y'all have paid attention, but you know that Rihanna came out now with plus size undergarments.
I heard that, but I'm still trying to figure out how that works.
Bras and underwear.
Because she ain't plus size or shit.
Plus size friends.
She didn't add it on to her clothing line.
Okay.
I'm pissed.
Why? Because it ain't plus size?
No, it's plus size, but it's just for me plus size. Like, you disrespectful as hell.
I'm sorry, what?
You remember the old school just for me bras and underwear that came out that were just plain as hell, straps was wide as fuck, and looked like your grandma's bra?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I wish I would buy it. I posted it on my page a couple weeks ago. I was highly upset because I went to her website thinking I was gonna get some exclusive shit.
I don't know why you thought that.
Because I'm feeling like, yeah, Rihanna.
This is how I feel.
It's Rihanna.
Listen.
She's not like
fuck
a
that.
normal.
Listen,
you know?
It's just like when Taco Bell did breakfast. Okay, certain motherfuckers just shouldn't do certain shit. Okay, Rihanna's not a plut to me. I can't trust completely a designer that wants to do plus size and not plus size or you didn't start off doing plus size. Like you slim thick, stay right on over there. It's your little thickety thick, little slim thing. She doesn't, I don't know. When they said that, I'm like, I can't see her doing that.
Yeah. I compared her line to the plus size to the skinny.
Because the way she likes fashion is not her taste is not meant. How Rihanna? Because usually when the celebrities do their own fashion line, it's kind of imitating their own style, correct?
Yeah. But to me,
how that work?
You can still do, if you're going to do a bra in your size, you need to make it in a bigger size. It's
right.
not that hard.
No.
Like if you're going to style for me as if you were me.
I mean, is there a reason that they made it that wide?
I don't know.
Did it have some type of special comfort or listage going on?
I don't know. I didn't even, after I saw what it looked like, I didn't look no more.
I gotta look this.
It disrespected me and my feelings. So
it's not called Fenty, is it?
Oh, girl, no. I don't even know what it's called. I just looked on their website because I saw the link and I clicked on it and I was like, I can get better bras at Torrid. I can get better bras at Ashley Stewart. I can get better bras at Walmart. And I can't even fit bras in Walmart.
That's bad.
Like, for real. Like, I felt like, come on now, Boo Boo Kitty. You could have did better. The same bra that is in your size, you could have duplicated and made it a little more thicker straps, thicker on the back, and still gave us that sexiness that your bra has.
Right.
Like, why we got to walk around looking like grandma? Like, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of going to stores and I go into the plus size section. And that's why I shop online, because these boutiques are more flattering to plus size women that have style. You go to these stores and they want to dress us like some damn grandma. I don't want to look like your grandma's sheets. I don't want to wear flowers all the damn time because it's summertime. There's other patterns that are available, okay? There's other materials that you can use, boo-boo, okay? I don't want to look like a flower pot every damn summer. Everything is flowers.
Flower pot?
Flower pot, baby. Like your grandma went out there and dug her own batches of flowers and put them on your shirt. Like, it's just not what I want to do. Every year when it comes to dresses, summer dresses, they go straight to the damn flowers. Why? Fat girls don't want to look like a flower. To me, some flowers, especially when they clutter together, make you look fatter.
Yeah, I guess I can see that.
Like, I don't want 100 flowers on my stomach.
I just never been a flower girl, so I never even looked at it.
It drives me insane.
I can really see. Does. I can tell.
You see, it hurts my feelings. You see it all over my face. I'm passionate about this.
Very tight about that over there.
It all over my face. I'm passionate about this.
Very tight about that over there.
So that's what I wanted to talk about. Just that. Please, ladies, get the proper undergarments. If you do not know your bra size, please go to Torrid, Ashley Stewart, at what's Lane Bryant's. All of them, they do fit you, okay, in the store if you do not know your size, okay. Please. Or if you know a designer, they can assist you with your bust size. That'll help as well when you go to these stores to help pick out a proper bra that helps you, and make sure that you have the straps in the proper area on your shoulder and they're not digging in your skin. Okay. So just my little tidbit. And I told y'all about the color, the crayon case. And I told y'all I was going to bring it. So bam.
Uh-oh.
Box of crayons for your eyes.
And where did you get this at again?
I got this from thecrayoncase.com. Okay. New Orleans bound. Okay. Made in New Orleans. That's where they distribute from. It is Wazam 50. It's her, it's her name.
Okay.
I thought you were telling us how much it was. I'm like,
I was going to say $50.
No, I got it on. That's the person that's her Instagram name. It's Tokyo and them are like, they're all best friends. And she started this crayon case, but they help her with promotion and they are her like face models.
Like the whole story.
I do.
I don't know.
I'm looking at her like,
I posted it
are we talking about continents?
I posted it on Facebook and IG, the actual her background story. And if you follow her on Instagram, you'll see all her best friends. They support each other, and that's what we were just talking about with Curvy and Cleveland. They support each other. When she came out with this, they bought her products and advertised her products on their Instagram, and that would help build the name. This particular crayon case, girl, it was so hard to get. Okay, it was selling like popcorn, so I had to send an email for them to alert me when it came back in stock, right? Because it was always gone. So this is the case, and it's so cute, as you can see. The box that it came in is looks just like this. I still got the box. I told my daughter she better not touch my box because I think it's so cute. So after I'm done, I put it back in the box and everything. But it has a mirror. It has a mirror on the inside, so you can do your own makeup with
mirror
it
too. Turn around. Let me look at me.
Yeah,
it's huge.
I like that.
You know,
mirror.
It's so huge, and these are the colors, and it has the names under them, just like crayons do.
Oh, really? Let me see.
Yes.
Nice. You can show them. Pass it around.
So, and I'm telling you, it is so high pigmented.
I'll put some on my eyes.
Look at that, y'all. It is so high pigmented. Look at that. Like, and it shows up really bold and bright. I love it, and I'm about to get some more. I heard their lipsticks are phenomenal, so I want to try a couple of their lipsticks. I'm gonna order me some this week, so hopefully I can have it by the following show, so I can share that with y'all. Listen, I'm telling y'all, if you love eyeshadows, or even if you're wanting to test out a shadow, please try this one, especially if you are any color, but dark skin, my complexion or darker. This is a good palette to use because it's high pigmented. It's going to show up on your skin. I promise you it's going to show up. If it shows up on mine's, listen, it will show up on yours. Let's keep in the mirror.
I be needing high pigmented too, because like certain colors of certain brands not going to show up too good on my pale skin either. Like, look, I just gave myself gold.
Gold. Look how bright that is on you.
Right in the.
It's really bright on you.
Cute. Okay. Y'all understand I'm good mirror too.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
I can't walk by the windows without looking at myself. Stop.
They make sure you can put your makeup on.
It really, and I put that on today at work at my desk using that mirror.
I would too.
And I just did it with my fingers.
And it's, you see how it's still on, it's on your fingers. It's a high pigment.
I'm like, it's not.
And it lasts. Listen, some eyeshadows.
So where you get that from? Like, I want one now.
TheCrayonCase.com.
Can I ask how much it was?
I like that.
That one was, I think it was, I only spent 20 something, but I believe it was 30.
Okay.
But I got they had a coupon. So if you look on, you can always look online and see their coupons. And I'm going to post a makeup page. They be posting coupons that people be, using. I'm a find it and I'll share the information with y'all.
Thank you.
And those in our Curvilinear group. So y'all can get those coupon deals. Join that group and they will post like different coupons or makeup deals people are having. So you can stay alert and get those savings. So I was just so happy that somebody had posted in the group about the coupon. And I was like, ooh, and it was only until midnight. So, a sister was on it like popcorn. So excited. I think it was only 30% off. I'm sorry. I was so excited to get it.
See the disappointment come over my face, like.
But I promise y'all, when I find another coupon, I'm gonna share it with y'all so y'all can get y'all's order in, because it was only like $30. I only spent like $25 with shipping, so that's not bad.
Not bad for that. That's nice
for real, because that's high pigmented.
Anytime you can take your finger and put it and it show up on my pale skin, gold, and I'm already damn near golden, and it show up. Yeah.
Listen, so I'm gonna pass the mic. Go ahead, Kike. What out?
What about that water though? I gotta come with something when it comes to water. Right now, my cup is empty. But anyways, and one other, I love water. Here goes the total opposite. I love water, but I hate cigarettes. Can't stand cigarettes. And I'm so glad that y'all don't smoke them. But anyway, let me tell you how they don't tie together. The cigarette butt cycle. And this so makes sense. So let me tell y'all, for y'all be flicking y'all little butts out in the grounds and all that stuff after y'all smoke the little nasty cancer sticks. Can you please think twice about that before you do that, please? Because when you toss your butts, they contaminate our local water system. They end up, it was 4.5 trillion butts are littered each year. They end up in our lakes and rivers where fish can mistake them for food. 1 butt per liter of water can kill the fish in a stream.
What?
If the fish survive, the toxins can build up in the fish's body. Over time, these toxins affect human health.
Yeah, because they're catching fish and we eating it.
You hear that keyword, toxins? That's why you need to detox every now and then. Get these toxins that you may not even smoke.
Right.
You may not even drink.
Right. But
these foods we eat, it's putting toxins in your body. So
shoot, if you're drinking faucet water, you need to detox.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm so glad I got my kids out of drinking faucet water. We'll be thirsty.
That's sad too,
before
we
they
grew
drink.
up drinking faucet water.
Right, we already.
I got bottles of water like crazy.
Nah, it wasn't that bad.
You gotta detox. Right, most definitely not.
It wasn't that bad. Now it's worse.
These cigarette butts out here, you smoke your cigarette and you flicking it, is taking a toll on the community's health. So you might want to think twice before you flick that nasty little.
Yeah, and keep that shit out of my damn yard,
please. And they start
fires. FYI, they start fires.
And then it's littering. So
I hate when I'm on the freeway and one comes flying out and you see the spark when it hit the ground, and you be like, "What if there was some oil right there? You dumb mother!"
Shoot, what if the car behind you, next to you, got a gas leak?
Exactly.
Right.
They don't be thinking.
Only you can prevent forest fires. City trash fires,
car fires, random
street fires.
Exactly.
Okay, so also I have a little sty going on here in my eye, and it's very irritating. So I felt the need to check up on some things, do my own little diagnosis and research, and get some things when it comes to sty, because there's a lot of particles in the air. There's a lot of things that can cause eye irritation. And if you have a small red tender bump inside your eyelid, it's probably a sty. It looks like a pimple and it can be sore. And that's what I'm going through right now, you guys. I want to let y'all know right now. It's not that bad. I mean, I got makeup over and everything. So luckily I don't have a severe case of it. But things you can do if you do so. Well, first, let me tell you how you can get a sty. A sty is really caused from an eyelash being. Hold on, let me see. When you get a sty, you may have the redness. Hold on, y'all. I had it somewhere in here. It said basically a sty is when the eyelash is basically is irritated in your eyelid pore, and it's infected, and that's basically what causes the sty. And they said do not bust it because it can be sty. And they said do not bust it because it can be worse. So basically put like a hot pressure on it and just let it go away. It go away by itself in about 3 days. So if you have a sty, and clean your eyelid with a cotton swab. Do not let anybody else, like basically when you got your washcloth, make sure you take good care of keeping it in one area so you can use it yourself. Nobody else will use it because they can also get the same infection. So take care of your, I just wanted to share that with y'all because I'm going through it right now with this little sty silently. But some things that's that's a true soldier right there. What's going on in the city when it comes to the kids? I have Pay Your Age Day at Build-A-Bear. July 12th, pay your age. Just become a bonus member at buildabear.com, and it's easy and it's free, and adults can join, and then you bring your kids. So if you bring your 1-year-old, the bear is going to be $1. Bring a 2-year-old, it's going to be $2, but you're not going to be paying no more than $29. So I thought that was pretty neat.
I want to do it.
July 12th. Right, because them bears.
You said the 12th?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's today.
Well, I hope somebody out there
that was today.
I was thinking of tomorrow.
No, that was today.
I'm sorry, you guys. Tomorrow's Friday the 13th.
Trying to figure out how to get my dog on. It is Friday the 13th. Tomorrow.
Well, you don't want to think about, put that in the air. But that was somebody got to take advantage of that at the end. Sorry, guys. That was today.
Oops.
Well, July 15th is National Ice Cream Day.
Oh, no, I like that. Hey, I got some ice cream in my freezer right now.
Well, if you don't have none in your freezer, there's some discounts out there. And of course, I got all this little bit of information I'm about to give y'all. I got from OhioOnTheCheap.com. I swear it's like my favorite site. I can go there and get something different every week. Mm-hmm. Some type of deal, some type of activity, something. But anyways, Baskin Robbins, you can download the app and you get buy one get one offer, and a buy one get one free cone offer. I had to verify that because now they got the buy one get one free 99-cent Sunday. Okay, and also they got the $2 off a medium milkshake. Also, United Dairy Farmers, the second scoop of that peach ice cream. Have y'all had any of that?
The peach? No.
It's
you in the name of
you
Jesus.
Don't like peach ice cream?
I ain't effing with nothing peach unless it's peach cobbler. I don't
really?
like peach
if it ain't
drinks.
A peach, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't like peach drinks. Oh, my friend gave me some damn
peach
water flavor.
I don't know about peach water.
Like,
I can see now. I see what you're saying.
Fago pop. Oh God,
it has a little distinct taste to it.
Yeah, it's not it's not normal.
Yikes.
It does. But peach you can't eat everything peach. See me, I really just want some peaches. But peach ice cream is actually good, y'all. It is good and it's seasonal, so they don't have all year round. It's only,
I'll be all right.
I'm just saying for the ones that do like peach.
I'll try.
Go get your second scoop for free.
I'll try it in the ice cream
at United Dairy Farmers.
Okay.
And free. Jenny, no, it didn't say nothing about Johnson's, but Jenny is also expensive, so you might want to take advantage of this deal.
Who the Jenny?
And they're good. Well, it's only free birthday though, so you can get free. No, Jenny Splendid ice cream. Jenny's ice cream.
I ain't never had it.
It's expensive.
That's why I never had it.
And it's so good though, y'all. It's so good. You see my eyes light up. It's
right.
so good.
It look like they got water.
You think Johnson's is good? You see the stars live. You think Johnson's are good. Jenny's is actually good. It's just very overpriced. But so on your birthday, treat yourself. Go get your free ice cream from Jenny's.
I'll remember that on my birthday.
And you got a dog, right?
Something like that, yeah.
For the pet lovers. PetSmart has free doggy ice cream.
She will be going to go get her nails cut.
I'm going to tell Kimani that because she would do something like that with her dog.
Yeah, so go get your dog.
When is this? They doing that?
July 15th.
Oh, okay.
National Ice Cream Day. All these places I just mentioned. Well, United Dairy Farmer is every day until the season's over. And then Jenny's is for your birthday. And then also if you go to OhioOnTheCheap.com, it's some other ones out there. I don't have that time in the show. So July 15th is National Ice Cream Day. Go to that website. You'll get other offers throughout the city.
Yeah, I'm gonna need Clown Cone to be on there.
I'm ready for Johnson.
Clown Cone is already cheap anyway.
Right, but Johnson's need to be on there. F that.
I don't know about no Johnson's or no Jenny's or whoever she just
Johnson's is shit. Y'all go to Bexley on Main Street. Johnson's ice cream. Yes. I promise you, you're gonna love it. Yes. The cones, it's so big.
I think me and my son gonna go this week.
Where is that?
I think me and Kyla gonna go.
In Bexley on Main Street.
Bexley, right in Main Street.
Johnson's. It's been there forever. I remember going there as a little girl.
I used to go there as a little girl.
I used to get the bubblegum ice cream. You hear me? Have a mouthful of fucking bubblegum because you got bubblegum and it's nothing but
you get a waffle cone, girl. You talking about holding it like this? Yeah.
Full of bubblegum ice cream.
Full of it.
Nothing but bubbles.
I never.
And you talking about cookies and cream?
All through the ice cream.
They got real cookies, like sprinkle shit that you get it at Dairy Queen.
I'm trying to be good.
Real cookies. This weekend. I'm about to go ahead and take ice cream.
And I'm only promoting this because I'm not much of a Black Friday shopper around Christmas, so why would I promote this right now? But however, it's about to be school time. So for all the Prime members of Amazon, they got Christmas in July.
Oh, Jesus.
For Amazon Prime Day, which is July 16th.
I'm about to go find something to buy just so
at 3 p.m.
I'm gonna send it to you.
And it runs through July 17th, the next day. So the 16th and 17th. And they just got all type of different deals.
I've been looking for
they didn't specify. They just said plenty of deals.
Baby, listen. I know
but
I
if you're not
Prime for a reason.
If you're not a Prime member, you can get a free 30-day trial.
Yes, if you ain't never
and take it from me, you can call, you can order something, you can call and cancel.
You don't even gotta call. once you go in, you can go onto the website yourself.
Oh
and
yeah,
click
you
to
better do
undo
something
it.
because if you don't call, you're going to get charged.
They're gonna charge your ass. So you might as well go ahead, just do it until you're done for that 30 days. I mean, if you do it for a week later, then just do it. It's fine. They won't charge you. Get your
deal on some clothes, shoes, school supplies if you want to.
I'm about
if
to go
if you're too busy to be going shopping like me, you can get all that stuff at the click of a finger. And also one last thing, something for families to do. Westerville Music and Arts Festival is July 14th and 15th. Free arts and craft, food trucks, concession, live entertainment on 2 stages, and youth activities. And that's in Westerville.
Okay.
Probably can Google it. It didn't give an exact address, but it's a festival, so it's in Westerville. Right. How hard could it be to find?
Boom. What you got?
That's all I got. What you got, Miss Misha?
I got a few things. This weekend seems like to be a musical weekend. So let's see. I got not tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Friday? Saturday. This got sent to me Saturday. Summer's Pure at the Pure Ultra Lounge. It's a birthday bash. Actually, it's for a friend of mine. His name's EJ, but it's Big Ezeus, I believe is his stage name. DJ Cook Stunts and DJ Demand will be on the 1s and 2s. $5 Ciroc and Henny all night. Kitchen open 25 cents. $5 Ciroc and Henny all night. Kitchen open 25-cent wings. This is
Saturday, right?
Yeah, Saturday, 3250 Allegheny Avenue. For those of you who may want to go out and have a type of a hip hop evening, and then
in a grown and sexy type of way.
Okay, because see, I haven't been to Pure Ultra.
30 and up.
It's 30 and up. Oh, okay.
Grown.
I like that.
Listen, I like the sound of
that. And the wings, the bomb. Carolina Gold. What?
25-cent wings. That'll get me there. So tomorrow, for those who want to do something grown and sexy on a Friday night, a night of Jill Scott versus Common Music cover band night. This is at the Pelican Room, 122 East Main Street. This is tomorrow from 8 to 11. Right? Yeah, it's just covers, but they got different things. Free RSVP. Nope, those are sold out. So actually, the only ticket options they have left it just looks like the VIP tables is the only thing available.
So you get your friends together. And
VIP bottle table, 4 people, $375, but that comes with entry for 4 people, liquor bottle choice. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. And of course, whatever your VIP table is. So 4 people, split that up. If you still want to go out and do something sexy tomorrow night.
$375.
Yeah. North Market Ohio Wine Festival for all my wine lovers. Tomorrow,
I need that bottle to talk to me.
I ain't messing with her. So tomorrow, actually, this is tomorrow and Saturday. North Market at 59 Spruce Street. Admission 2 days for $25. Basically, it's their Ohio Wine Festival. So you get to taste glass or bottle from Ohio 20 wineries.
Sounds like a good Uber night to me.
That money, honey.
I'm so sure.
When is this again this weekend?
Yeah, this is tomorrow and Saturday.
Okay.
That's again at the North Market. Gotcha. That starts at 5 p.m. tomorrow, goes through till 9 p.m. Saturday.
They start early.
Yeah. Oh, one? Yeah.
Happy hour.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Well, $25 for
so
2
$25
days.
to get in, and then you just drink all you sampling everything.
It's $25 for 2 days. They can go in.
Look, all of a sudden I don't want to drive.
Yeah. Let's see. They get you get the sample wine. Let's see. All admission includes festival activities as well as a souvenir glass, 10 tasting tickets, and a $5 North Market food voucher to spend at a North Market merchant.
Oh, so you get to drink and feature liquor.
Well, yeah, we definitely want you to eat. Mm-hmm. After some of them folk gonna need some food to soak up that wine. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Eat wild. Eat
all wines are 1 taste ticket or 2 taste ticket per 1 ounce pour. Oh, of course, they do the whole breakdown. You can go to their page. I'll share it on the Curvilinear page. Saturday, 3 p.m. for my sexy people who want to come out and do something fun. We might have to go to this. This is at my place that I've been wanting to go forever, the Candy Cane Party House at 2545 Franks Way.
The
Candy Cane Party House?
Candy Cane. Is that the one where they do the pole dancing?
Yeah, where you can rent a pole.
I knew it was something freaky. Go ahead.
Oh, my Lord. Well, they're doing create your own smoothie workshop.
What you smoothing out?
At 3 p.m. Learn the arts and benefits of fruit and veggie smoothies while customizing your own in this interactive workshop. It's only $10 for 2 hours.
You get the swing on the pole too?
Well, you have to probably pay. Well, I don't know. After you've been in there, ain't no telling. I don't know. Well, it does talk about something about your fitness goals, so maybe.
Gotcha.
Maybe. What else? Music lovers. Erykah Badu tribute with Omnitet. That's the band. They're going to be at Copious Notes, 520 South High Street. Seating is first come, first serve. Tickets are only $15.
That's a nice place.
And that's going to be Saturday, 9 p.m. So we got some music. We got different things. We got hip hop. We got a little jazz. We got a little soul. We got a little love. You can either go get your wine on, or you can go create some smoothies. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, because I went to our page to make sure we weren't missing anybody, that don't forget, for anybody that has donations, school supply giveaway, community day, Urban Oasis Community Center is still taking donations at 2016 Minnesota Avenue, August 11th. They'll be taking donations. Also, we have the Break Bread Project. Mm-hmm. So if you have donations of clothes, shoes, what else are they taking? Backpacks, school supplies, anything,
or if you
want
to donate your time and be
or
a
if you want to donate your time,
barbers, hairstylists. If you have like coupons or something you want to give away to help the parents of these children, just give them a slight discount. This is just to help the community and allow these children to have a beautiful first day. If they can't do anything else, allow at least their first day to be done and they look the best that they can. So
anybody interested in that can inbox either one of us for information. We'll definitely get that to you. And then of course, next weekend, make sure y'all are at AutoZone 631 East 5th Avenue, for the Curvy car wash.
And we're going to have Curvy Beauty.
It starts at 11 a.m. Make sure you come, get your car washed. Maybe you can get some pictures. We take donations. If you just want to come show us some love, we'll take all the love. Look.
That's why I said all the big booty girls are going to be washing. They're going to be working the tires.
Listen,
okay?
Y'all know y'all car a little filthy. Y'all there riding around in all that sun. It ain't even glistening. Let us go ahead and shine it down for you.
Some friends like I'm telling the homies.
Listen, now don't get it twisted. We ain't doing no vacuum service, so you're going to have to holler at somebody else for that. But we got you on the outside.
Yeah, we're going to do a good job.
Promise. And then the following weekend, you have to remind me because listen, I have a lot going on in my brain. The intimate speed dating events. It'll be here at WTMH's studios. I'll be serving the appetizers. Suite 302. Limited tickets because we do want it's speed dating, ladies and gentlemen. So we need men and women who are interested. Listen, they want to call when we about to leave. Yeah, y'all late. You late. We only do. I'm gonna answer 4 minutes. Just because I want to know who be calling. Thank you for calling Curvilinear Radio. Who is this?
Hello.
You calling Curvilinear Radio? Who is this?
This is Katrina, y'all's model sister.
Hey,
we here talking mess.
I was like, listen, you about to be like, you got 4 minutes. Okay, you got to go.
Hey, honey.
Huh? I said you gonna call us at the end of the hour. What's up?
Nothing. I just seen this Facebook post. I'm gonna call in right now. I'm flying down the studio. I'm gonna call in right now.
Don't be flying. We're gonna need you to slow down.
Down the studio. I'm gonna call in right now.
Don't be flying. We're gonna need you to slow it down, twin. Slow it down. Slow it down. What is up? You want to talk to us about this Curvy in the city? Yeah. What you want to say? What's your view of Curvy in the city?
Hold on. I got to turn it up. Say it again.
What's your definition of Curvy in the city?
My definition of Curvy in the city. Hold on. I'm talking right now. Oh, what that smell like? That smells good.
Listen, you about to get hung up on. You are live on the radio talking about smelling something.
Oh, we're on radio station. Hey, what's up, man? This is other twins.
Hi, twins.
Girl, you know you looking cute in your pictures You know that, right?
I appreciate you. You be looking cute in yours, my sister.
Too fly.
Two fly. Two twins of a fly together. Y'all be looking sweet together. Y'all so cute.
Right.
What's the question of the day?
Question of the day. What's your definition of being curvy in the city?
Say it again.
What is your definition? What does it mean to you to be curvy in the city?
Curvy in your city.
Beautiful, strong. We look better. We look better in our clothes.
Amen.
Amen.
Fill 'em out,
First
right?
of all, let's put it out there. We look better in our clothes.
Yes, Lord.
We're strong women. We're beautiful women. I mean, all sides. Every woman is cute in their own way, as long as they carry themselves with confidence. That's all that matters.
Praise.
That's what it is. Like me, I'm a curvy girl, and I'm beautiful, and I'm a strong woman, and I don't care about nobody else. First of all, I don't care about nobody's opinion of me. Let's start that right there.
Amen.
So that's what it is to be curvy in Columbus, Ohio. You know, you're strong and you're beautiful. And you confident and you fierce.
I keep forgetting my
bell.
bell.
Nobody's opinion matters but your own and your friends who really got your back and your family and the men upstairs. Nobody else's opinions matter. Nobody's.
Preach.
So there it is, boo.
Thank you, twin.
Thank you.
No problem.
We appreciate
And by the way,
y'all.
MJB, you know you fly. You know you fly, girl. Shit.
So she the only fly one around here?
Oh, right. I feel a little neglected over here.
You know the whole Curvy crew, all the girls
girl,
in
we
this,
trying to put a
the
little effort
crew,
into this.
all y'all fly. Don't put me on the spot now.
We love you. You know we love you.
You know we love y'all so
all
much.
y'all fly. All y'all fly. All the black queens, all y'all fly. All y'all.
Thank
I love you guys.
We love you too.
Love you.
Thank you for calling.
I love y'all.
Love y'all
Is
too.
that Kiana? Is that Kiana in the background?
Kiara.
Kiara. Kiki with the E.
Girl, Kiana, you know you fly. I can see your pictures.
Well, thanks, boo. Well, thanks, boo. Keep forgetting about me over here. We sisters.
Listen.
First of all, you know you wasted. We've been drinking zombies.
Oh, Lord. I've been out to the...
See, we're going to disconnect now because it's time for us to conclude the evening. Thank you so much.
Love y'all. Be good and be safe.
What you say? Disconnect, drinking zombies.
We love y'all. Be good and be safe out there.
Bye.
Yes,
Bye.
Bye.
They crazy.
They are. Listen.
Talk about
y'all
double
don't know
the fun.
Twins, okay? They are off the chain.
Hey,
so
I want to come help watch some.
Y'all need to come. Y'all still watching? Y'all need to come and watch some chorus with us.
Yeah,
or
we're gonna hit them up later.
come to our. Yeah, I'm being in your inbox.
Okay. Bring all that energy in them zombies.
This about to be epic. You hear
It's
me?
about to be epic.
We about to turn out Fifth Avenue.
We about to turn it all the way up.
Listen.
It's a good thing they got it all spiffy down there too. Yeah, they did. You know, since they got the warehouse nice down there on Fifth Avenue.
They got the warehouse over there, and they got the Popeyes right there, and they got churches right there, and they got Wendy's over there. Yeah, we on a nice little corner.
They got 50 Cleveland. Pop!
On a nice little corner.
And we about to be popping like popcorn.
We about to turn it out.
Epic with
I'm about to Cardi B that corner. And let me stop.
So much right now. So listen, we're about to conclude the evening. Please, please, please be curvy in your city. Wherever you are, embody your curves. Be appreciative of what your body upholds, because I'm telling you, can't nobody change you. You can do all the surgeries you want, but your inside needs to match your outside. So be beautiful all around. Be confident. Embrace your city. Tap your next sister on the shoulder and tell them how beautiful they are. It doesn't matter if you don't know them, just make that connection, because I'm telling you, that tap on that shoulder might make that person's day. So we just want to push that message to be curvy in your city at all times, wherever you are. So we're going to conclude the night with a dope MC and another curvy sister, Tiffany Marie.
Yes.
Okay. So this is Isoja, the wordsmith, with Tiffany Marie.
Uh-oh.
Sis Marie, since I'm young, wild, and reckless, my mental arms like a Uzi with a double clip. Working for us, got big cross country, running rapid in my nights like dope. MC, she nice, right? Livers lubricating souls, bars locked and low. Did it, I did it, I done it. I'm ordering off better bars. I'm glad, told me to smell a gun, just on me, just that dope. Pop MC, poetic. One time for the intro, so just let go. Rise above doubt already. Went through a drought, now they back to counting me out already. No, it's nothing but greatness. People about to witness. Was neck deep in the trenches, but now it's back to business. See, I'm mocking the culture. It's like a bird flip. They close the door when I pitch lyrical. Watch the curve shift. See, I've been working while they sleeping. I'm the third shift. Emerge cannibal with syllable, flammable word spit. Serve with food for thought. Bust Mellington. Bob Mellon, hard body, intelligent, hella melanin. Never settling for that whackness. They let them peddling. Game fumble when they let that mumble rap settle in. Now it's a rebellion. Put them on my purge list. Check my credentials, it's essential that I'm intentional. Cause not coincidental, ill poetic instrumental. Back window, call the back signal for the wordsmith. Hold up, but they said Soulja ain't got it. You see me in the spot, boy, know I be on top, boy. 614, my city off top. Want a wordsmith, let me show you what I got, boy. Hold up, but they said Soulja ain't got it. You see me in the spot, boy, know I be on top, boy. 614, my city off top. Want the wordsmith, let me show you what I got, boy. My life's mission is painted between the spaces and the bars in my writtens. Vivid when the visual is scripted. When you listen, you feel the vision that flow, giving whole rhythm that controls senses. So go and let that influence enter you with it into the essence like a potion. My pictures in motion, applause cinema. And I'm appalled these people they got involved be getting applause for those struggle bars in the music lately. Got it confused and made it cool to be pretenders lately. Industry trash agenda, they been Brenda baby. For them actors over backwards, they been bending lately. That's why most of the realest rappers independent lately. It's not up for debate, just turn on the radio. Take the bait, same beat, same flow. Try to make me be a slave to the movement, I'm giving them Django. When they call us step the flow, I broke up on my cue to go up like, hold up. But they said Soulja ain't got it. You see me in the spot, boy, know I be on top, boy. 614, my city off top. Want a wordsmith, let me show you what I got, boy. Hold up. But they said Soulja ain't got it. You see me in the spot, boy, know I be on top, boy. 614, my city off top. Want the wordsmith, let me show you what I got. I didn't come this far to only come this far. My eye is on a title type grind. Rhyme with reason, no time for idle time. Let you warriors run up my lane like it's easy. I'm LeBron when it's final time. Almost impossible to glorify rap. Something in the water, I'm just trying to purify tap. My lyrical capture, Soulja rare, different kind of fresh. I'm on Mitchell and Ness, I can't rap with y'all's new era. They always make a list of who the best in the city. I'm getting used to being at the bottom of the column. Don't mean I won't continue to be a lyrical problem. Cutting off the gimmick alleyway, reloading the arsenal of bars. Shoot 16, I gun 50. Your career slump lyrically, dump, pump, run, Ricky. I'm here to spit that real and give them something they can feel. So I got ill, poetic, and OMC with me.
Life's a game, we'll pick your suit, ace of spades, and the diamonds, black jacket, jack and juke it while I'm stepping stanzas. Forward on the raps and counters, Olaf to your Baudelaires. R.I.P. to your rap careers. It's just a series of unfortunate events. T. Marie.